got an idea. Okay? So, what I want you to do, say, okay, you've become a god.
Right.
All of a sudden you're a god now, okay? And you're a god in the early ages of man, okay? Man has just left Africa and has started spreading out over the rest of Europe, basically. Now, at this time, Neanderthal walks the earth, along with a lot of other types of early hominids. And you're basically a god of Homo sapiens, so us, right? Now, you find a tribe, okay? This tribe can be anywhere within between Africa and Europe, okay? So no America yet. They haven't crossed over to Antarctica, Canada. They haven't crossed over to, what's it? It's tipping my tongue. They haven't crossed into the top of North America, fuck it, I can't remember the state now. So, you can pick anywhere in that area, okay? The Ice Age has just ended, okay? So, the higher up north you go, obviously the colder it gets. The glaciers have started to retreat from Britain. You'd still have mammoths, you still have fucking, what are they called? No, my brain. There's a fucking thing, yeah, saber-tooths. But there's a mastodon. There are still mastodons, which literally, to a layman, it looks exactly like a woolly mammoth, but it's more elephant-like than a woolly, more elephant-like than a woolly mammoth. Mastodon. So, you get to pick one tribe, okay? You are now the god of that tribe. I want you to define yourself as a god, because this is the time of gods of lightning and thunder and the god of fire. Okay, so you define yourself, and then you define your people, okay? What you make them, okay? And by that you can't be like, I make them the people of science and now they have everything. It's, you know, you define their key characteristics. If they're strong, you know, physically strong. If they're more like the night people, so they actually sleep in the day and they hunt at night. You know, is that, you know, you define who they are, how they dress, what they hunt. Now, to make it easy, I will say mine first, right, and then you can follow my template, okay? So, I would pick somewhere in the region of what is today France, okay? So, that is, you know, at this time would be, I believe, quite a thick, dense forestry region, and a bit colder as well. So yeah, I would define myself as, I would be the god of wolves, and the god of the hunt, okay? So, I would very much focus my people around that. Also, I would have a big focus on basically having the domestication of wolves themselves, and keeping them as companion animals. Also, the structure of the tribe would be set around the pack, you know, based around that wolf pack kind of thing. I would definitely have a nocturnal tribe, so sleep in the day and hunt at night. So it would take some time, but the idea is eventually they would be able to coordinate through things like whistles and stuff like that to each other and the wolves in the, you know, in the tribe to hunt effectively at night, so that you could take down things that other tribes would never have the chance to do. You could even attack other tribes doing it as well, if you need to. I think my tribe, it wouldn't be openly hostile towards other tribes for no reason, but it's sort of, it would be the thing of, if you've crossed us in some way, and by that I mean territory as well. Like, if you enter our territory, we'll just make you leave, like, either firstly by basically saying, giving you a warning, and if you persist, then it's your fair game. Okay? So again, it would be a nighttime hunting tribe based around the philosophy of the wolf.
I got two very different ideas. And the first one I was going for is treetop tribe.
Okay.
So again, I guess sort of similar climate, similar forestation I'm imagining. So I got two, the other ones are different. And the idea would be that, yeah, they would be like, live in the treetops.
Yeah.
You know, style, and like a nice symbol for like the whole thing. Would rather be something like a bird or a lemur. We're going obviously away from frogs and the lemurs, so that they can like understand what their calls are.
Yeah.
So it kind of works like similar to like the bird would see something like coming on the tree, dangerous, and be like cuckoo, cuckoo, whatever it does, and people would know that.
Wow.
And then I think that they would like have like systems in place where they like make traps. So imagine you've got like
Someone walks beneath the tree and like drops something down on them or something.
or like when animals would like come up trees
Oh, yeah.
stalking.
Yeah, the squirrels.
So you'd have like, well, I was imagining something a little bit more impressive than a squirrel. To be honest. But this is like a master plan operation now in place where like the tactics of kind of shooting directly down.
Yeah.
And then dropping the cage. So I was thinking maybe I need to move away like big cat
Yeah.
or something.
I mean, it could be the thing of
Squirrel.
like literally you get spears with barbs, make a spear with a barb and then attach rope to it, and then when something big walks underneath the tree, and I don't mean like, because you don't really hunt saber-tooths, you hunt things like deer and stuff like that, so when one comes underneath, everyone just starts chucking spears to skewer it, and then you pull the thing up into the trees.
And I was thinking that they would have like, I was thinking they could kind of even do things like say out a big tree where you like put spearheads in and you put like honey on it and stuff.
Yeah.
You like to attract, I don't really want to go into detail because I remember you attract the animals like squirrels and
Yeah.
things get impaled. But they'd be like a treetop.
Yes.
So things are relatively safe.
So what are you though? Like, what are you, the god?
Like my physical form.
I'm going to say base it off an animal and a thing, an activity, so I'm wolves and the hunt.
I'm trying to go for like,
I'm a bit more stereotypical.
okay, the easy word, but I'm trying to go for like wood because you know the whole like tree housing thing.
Yeah.
So I don't really know enough about birds, but I think it would be some kind of bird. Like
squirrels.
they would be.
God of the squirrels.
Okay. What do you call it? Or like bird of prey maybe.
Yeah.
If there's the,
It's like buzzards and stuff like that.
This kind of
Eagle.
sits there and like watches. I'm thinking of Jungle Book now.
Yeah.
You remember that?
They're vultures.
Yeah.
They don't hunt.
No, but they kind of sit there and they look over stuff.
Yeah, true.
And more like
Scavengers.
scavengers, opportunities. And the thing, people are going to focus mainly on eating things like berries and stuff, and it's going to kind of be a bit more opportunistic style.
That makes sense.
Rather than like getting down on the ground in a formation and like, circling. It's not really going to be so much like that. It's going to be more like, like setting traps and just like sort of following the lead of buzzards and stuff. So it's, because I think like when you go back to like prehistoric man and stuff, out of the nutritionist foods, you've got obviously meat, hard to come by protein wise, then it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's a big one,
Oh,
the
yeah.
protein front, and then like the fruits and berries and stuff. So the idea of being in the trees is you're taking it more from the nuts and berries, and then you're probably like smaller things, right? Like squirrels and stuff like that. So
Again, if you're
anything is-
opportunistic, it's going to be a lot of small birds and a lot of squirrels and other tree climbing mammals.
Yeah, and I think the idea was that they would work in partnership with things like the buzzards and stuff. So like again, like the bird, the bird's gonna be able to find more stuff.
But again, that's fully capable. That's something people do today.
Yeah.
Using birds to hunt.
So it's like they're using kind of the bird's eyes to spot in the first place and like learning some of their calls, and then you're assisting the bird with like spears and traps and like it's all gonna like I think the second thing like my God will give them is that kind of I don't really know how to describe it, that treetop lifestyle. And stuff, and then obviously you'd share with the birds.
Yeah.
You'd offer the birds protection.
Okay, what about territory-wise? Because you're mostly living in the trees.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be spanning a massive distance of territory?
No, it's gonna be like most of the trees, so don't go up the tree. Number one, do not. And I would say like beneath the trees really. I mean if you're people who live above the trees and you want to go underneath the trees snooping around, it's not a good place to be. But then I mean it's a bit more further on, but I know maybe I try and like do a trade where it's like if you want to like hunt the bottomland or whatever.
Yeah.
We want skins, like, because we wouldn't really get like animal skins this way, like blankets and clothing and stuff. So maybe it'd be a kind of thing where we'd give fruits and nuts and things like that for some assistance in like I don't know like basic tools or things, and in return they give us like animal furs and stuff. So I think like they'd be like they wouldn't have a very big territory, and if you wanted to kind of it'd be like the surrounding areas, like because obviously I'm gonna set up somewhere where there's like water and stuff.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really bother us if you're drinking the water.
Yeah, because I'm guessing you're collecting rainwater and stuff they do come out of the trees every now and again.
Every now and again. The
Okay.
annual bathing ceremony. But yeah, I'd like to think that they would be like quite.
There are people who do that today. They do come down from the trees a bit more, but they live like at the top of trees. They full communities living on top of these huge trees.
I think I'd probably have to go somewhere a bit more like the Amazon, or I don't want to go too far like
Breaking the
Madagascar. You
rules,
end up like. Why am I breaking the rules?
It's Africa and Europe.
Africa just.
Madagascar.
Beats. Well, that's what I just said.
That's fine.
I
Madagascar.
said Madagascar.
I said the Amazon.
Oh right, yeah, I did know. I meant Madagascar, but it's just some of the animals there. I think.
Yeah, but you know, you get that pretty much anyway. I mean, you've got less big things to eat in the Amazon. In the Amazon. God damn it, you got me doing it now. Less big things to eat in Madagascar, just because you know it's mostly because it's an island. It's mostly things like lemurs, which you know can get pretty big. But then you've got things like they have a dog there. It's a wild kind of dog, like a hyena kind of thing. But you know,
There's the things that because my second idea as well was going more towards the north.
okay.
And this is stretching the rules a bit too much, so I didn't bring it.
Well, let's see.
But it was gonna be a lot more basic. It was gonna be a cave, people.
Okay.
You know those kind of caves where they're quite deep, like the water. Okay, you know in Far Cry.
Yeah.
And you go to collect the mushrooms, the medicine.
Yeah.
Those kind of epic caves.
To me, well, we got those kind of caves in Wales.
Yeah, they
You've
just.
been there, like Danarog.
Yeah. So like, they don't have as much of a water body.
Well, the thing is, though, they
They
did.
probably did,
We
yeah.
mined them out recently and drained them so people could go there. Like Danarogov used to be like used to have to go underwater to get into the cave. Like you have to literally go under and then up.
Yeah, and my idea was so like a pretty epic cave. We've got your nice water source and you've got plenty of room.
Yeah, people used to live there. Actually, yeah.
Yes,
fuck.
people lived in Danarogov. That's why they
I
think
forgot that.
there's a big scary bear there.
Yeah.
But the idea was going to be a symbiotic integration as
Okay.
well with bears. I'd be a bear.
That's a bit more.
That is a stretch. Yes, like dire bears.
Yeah, bears are hard to tame.
And yeah, the idea was supposed to be like the god was literally going to be like the god of bears, the god of Homo sapiens, and decide it was going to put basically the smarter species, man,
Yeah.
like one of the strongest, one of the smartest, one of the strongest, brawn and brain, and that's how it's going to work. You know, like that
I
was the
kind of like
purpose
that. So your people
of the
would be
god.
like more strong as well, though. Your people would probably reflect the bear in like muscles and stuff.
Yeah, it would aspire, and the idea would be the bear. Yeah, would be the born. You know, like normally, like when the bears go out,
Mhm.
like you see mother bears out with their cubs.
Mm.
I think they bring their cubs out with them a lot, hunting and stuff,
Mm.
which puts them in danger and makes them effective. Where like you would have more of the bears being able to go off and hunt because it wouldn't trust man.
Mm.
Well, you'd obviously have some bears there because it gets attacked by
Yeah.
another kind of fun. But you know, like with spears and.
I mean, bears aren't very communal. You get one mother and cubs. The father doesn't live there, and there's no other bears with them. Very territorial.
Human would take the man's
Yeah.
place of bear men. We would become, you know, like wolf packs and stuff, where it's a bit more like different roles. Where bears just got mother and baby bears. We would take the extended family roles.
I get you.
The aunts, the uncles, the fathers.
Yeah.
So it'd be this like awesome mashup of like dire bears, and they keep us warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm imagining, you know, when we're sleeping. So you
Yeah.
have the cave, right? So you have big mama dire bear blocking the entrance with her back, you know, as they do. Windshield, and then her cubs there, but then we'd have man sleeping then, but then some of them would be awake, so we'd be watching her back
Yeah.
with like our spears ready to shoot her.
Yeah,
So
that makes
she's
sense.
protecting us from the elements.
Yeah. Again,
we're protecting her from
in this
enemies,
scenario,
and
you're
then
a
our
god,
innocence would be in the middle.
So you could do that. You're a
yeah,
god.
that's
you know.
awesome. Like,
The god of bears and family would be a good one for that. Bears and family. Makes sense.
oh my god.
What?
And that can be where the poo comes from. Poo bears. Think about it. It's a bear that lives like a human and thinks like a human and talks like a human, but it's a bear.
God damn it.
That's what I would appear as. I would be the golden bear, known as Winnie. Did I just ruin the epicness? I think I just.